Valongo. This is the place with the most green space near Porto City of the country Portugal. As you can see, this is a little map of the area. We can find very interesting natural geological things like very kinds of amphibians, nice caves, and antique Roman gold mines, and you can see some nice rocks to have a great adventure, if you know what I mean. Being out here in the hills of Valongo, you always want to keep trying to excel yourself and always look for that little challenge that will make you better. For example, you see a hill, you just go. And then you can begin to have a higher sense of things. And I did not just quote the film 300. Absolutely not. And then you also want to exercise your courage by exercising jumping and shit like that. Then you exercise your manhood, because it is very important that you have Russian manhood, like Putin Vladimir. You always want to keep a certain pace to it. Always try to be energetic and keep it up. The more positive feeling you put behind each step, the more energy you have. Sometimes it's just about the mentality. When you go somewhere, you always want to pre-research the area for interesting things that you might not notice otherwise. Or else you better have a guide that knows the most interesting things in each area. For example, look around and you will not see anything of most worth noticing. But if you go down this area, you will find a very interesting cave. Let's go now. I invite you to come with me. Okay, look at that. So we found a very little entrance. Let's see where it takes. By the way, always mind the signs around you. Just don't do what they tell you to. Come on. Oh, okay. That was fun. So, in these spots, look at those holes. They are really, really dangerous. And you must try to avoid falling in them. Because there are maybe 10 to 20 meters falls, and you don't want to get hurt. Because then your girlfriend might not like you. So, you always want to be very careful when there are dead leaves. And always try to have at least one sure grip. So I can see this is very horizontal, so I put my foot in. Now this is my safe grip. Now I find another safe grip in my left foot, and from here on it's easy. Just go with it, let nature help you. Check it out. You always want to try to find the most valuable, interesting things on a certain natural place. For example, right here, in this very interesting cave, we're going to try to find out what type of flora lives in here. Let's go, maybe we find something interesting. Always mind your surroundings and make sure you don't fall into very deep shit. Now, oh my, look at this. It's just a very interesting fern. This is Trichomanis speciosum. It's endemic to Spain, Portugal, the Killarney National Park in the UK, and in the islands of Madeira and Canary. So the very interesting fact about this fern is that it has only 2 lines of cells that make it be translucent, and it demands a very hard ecological situation that in Portugal he can only find on this cave. Here. The way might be hard, but it's also interesting. Let's go. Always try to have at least one grip that is for sure secure. And there you go. You have just made a very interesting discovery.
Não é. Ei, deixa-me ir ao carro depois, buscar água. Vamos andar um bocado. Não é preciso. Calma. Calma. Tudo bem. Está tudo bem. Estás a filmar?
Tá.
Oh, okay. So we just caught a very, very dangerous animal. He wants to try to run. You should never catch wild animals, because they might eat you. Motherfucker! As you can see, this little guy is getting a bit nervous, but
Coitado!
let's try to film it.
Cameraman melhor de sempre.
Okay, can you see him? The eyes? Little funny guy, right? This is a frog.
É frog.
Let's leave the frog near now a very interesting
É bem ele.
item. The carnivorous plant. It's fast.
Ah, isto já está a filmar, nem sabia. Ok.
Look at that. This is when nature reverses roles. This is a carnivorous plant. It eats insects, primarily mosquitoes that grow on moisty areas. And as you can see, the environment is constantly wet in this place.
GG!